was ever there. Of course, people say war is necessary. War is necessary. In case of Second World War, there was no way we could have dialogued with Hitler. That was a war. The country was going on a war. Terrorism is not by a nation. It is not a country that is terrorizing anybody. It is individuals or a band of individuals doing the wrong work. So we cannot go to war with them. We have to get the individuals. As Tom had mentioned earlier, in a society, if there is a rapist running around in your neighborhood, everybody is apprehensive. Everybody closes the doors and watches for their daughters and kids because there is a rapist out there. But when we catch the rapist, it brings relief to everyone. Now coming to the religion, and this is where we made a mistake. Although President Bush said it is not war on Islam, but it was a war on Islam in disguise. Let me share you a little story. This happened on Sean Hannity Fox News show. I said, Sean, if you had a niece coming from a small town in Oregon or South or North Dakota where there is absolutely or almost no crime, she wants to come to New York or she wants to come to Dallas and says, Uncle Sean, where should I go? Where is the lowest crime? And Sean, if you are honest, you would look it up. You can look at two ways. You can look up the crimes in New York. There were like 8,000 rapes in a given year and like 600 murders. If I tell your niece, don't go to New York, they are rapists and murderers, would you buy that argument? No. Or if I'm in Dallas and said we had 3,000 rapes and 160 murders, by the way, the rates are going down. And again, which is a good news, but then would we defend? Then all of a sudden we said, look, we have murderers, we have rapists, but not all of New Yorkers are rapists. Not all are murderers. The 160 murders in Dallas, we are not murderers here. Those 160 are murderers. Those 8,000 are rapists. And I said, why don't you look in this way? If there are, you call it Muslim terrorism, there are similar numbers, same percentage of Muslims are doing wrong things. There could be anybody. Why are you calling them Muslim? Call them terrorists. That's who they are. We punish them, we capture them, punish them, and be done with it and restore peace in the society. But if you call them Muslim terrorists, what will happen? It's like me calling you, Sean Hannity, a rapist, because you live in New York, there are some 8,000 rapes. If I call you rapist, you will defend. I'm not. Same thing applies there. You cannot slap all the murders on a group of people. And what happens? You defend. Hey, look, don't call New Yorkers murderers or rapists. We are not. And Muslims will defend the same way. And you cannot blame the entire city of New York for the wrong people. You can't blame Muslims for the wrongdoers out there. Get them. All of us want them. It's just not you. Muslims don't want them because their life is at risk as much as anybody else's life. And in fact, Muslims get the double shaft. First, their religion gets blamed. Second, because they get blamed. What did they do? They did nothing. These criminals did everything wrong. So, that what the president had done was wrong, to go bombard the entire Afghanistan or Iraq, destroying their economies, destroying us, so many soldiers killing. It was worthless. And look at Obama, on the other hand. He said, I'm going to get bin Laden. He got him. And what did he do? He just got him. There was no collateral damage except the damaged helicopter. And that is the right thing to do. Get the bad guy, put them behind, kill them if they needed to be, but that's the right thing to do. Kill the bad guy, not who are affiliated with it. If I do something wrong today, it's my tail or my hiney that goes to jail. What has my parents got to do with it? What has my mayor of Dallas has got to do with it? What has my rabbi, my imam, my clergy has got to do that. Are they telling me to go do wrong? No. It's me who is doing, and I should be punished. Once we take that stance, the Muslim world will not be shy about capturing bin Ladens and all the other things, because they know they are not being maligned. Like we are not telling New Yorkers are rapists, we're telling those rapists are rapists. If we take that stand, believe me, the Muslim world will be out there supporting, because it is not them that are blamed, it is the bad guys. All of us want the bad guys out. So that approach has failed, that didn't work. And President Obama on this